We're back at it, guys. It's been a few days because, if you didn't know, I work in the oil fields. So I'm gone for a while, but I'm back in town. Just got here last night. Um, Mission today is to try and get this going. I need to get the transmission kind of ready. A few things finally came in. This is one thing I was waiting for. Um, all I'm waiting for today is the bolts for the transmission housing, because if you guys didn't know, automatic ones and manual ones are different. The manual ones are shorter. So got those, and I also got flywheel bolts. Other than that, I know I need to get a manual starter because they say that changes as well. But overall, should be kind of golden. Should be Gucci for the most part. But yeah. Oh, as you can tell, Dylan's still here, but man's got my wheels on because man's decided he wanted to debeat. But I mean, it's okay. Shit happens. It's the stance life in reality. Um, they did us pretty good to have been. We've had them for almost what, over half a year. Then again, it's because he didn't align his car for a fat minute. So for it being that long unaligned, says a lot. But that's why he has mine on in front and I have his just for now, so they're not just sitting around. But yeah, plan today is try and take off the auto transmission on this thing. But I don't know if I even told you guys in the last video what happened. But on the way back from San Antonio, your boy wanted to carry a whole bunch of shit too. So we were kind of heavy for the most part. And it was hot. So Dylan's radiator cracked, which, talking about that, I actually we need to find one for him. And another thing as well is my transmission gave out. Fourth gave out and everything. Fourth gave out by the time we were almost back in El Paso. The second we got to El Paso, second gear was gone. So it was just the whole shit show. I tried blowing it up, but it didn't want to let go. So I decided to say, you know what? I'm already in this deep. I've been wanting to do a manual swap on it. What better time than now? So that's what we're doing. So yeah, pretty much, I needed to clean kind of my space a little bit. Yes, it's a mess, mainly because we got a week left until Ridoso, so everything's all over the place for us trying to freaking get everything ready for the most part. So goal is to have it good for Ridoso, but I don't think I'll be show ready, mainly because I want to paint it and everything. So there's that. I want to paint it so it could look new, pretty, new version of it, especially now with the AG tuning kit. Shout out to AG tuning, mainly because they keep hooking me up for this thing as well for this thing. But there's more to come for this one. But for the most part, priority is this right now for me. So bumper, I heard, is already faded, like we said last time. Side skirts are being a little bit of a pain in the ass because it doesn't sit like happily. But if it's fiberglass, guys, like if you're new to this, fiberglass never fits perfectly, so you always gotta mess with it. The passenger side skirt, leave it out here in the sun so it could bake a little bit. Probably mess with that later once I get the automatic transmission out. And yeah, let's get the day started, guys. Alright, so far in the engine bay, I already have the intake off. This piece is in already, so my plan right now is get this line ready for when I put the transmission in. I can connect it to the slave, I believe. Yeah, the slave that goes on the transmission up here. And yeah, pretty much have that ready for 1 to 10. Just quick connect and boom. Then I'm also looking for a aftermarket intake. I just don't know which one to go with yet. I mean, there's not really much options, right? But still, because I mean, yes, it's NA, but not for long. Down the line, I have other plans, but that will be for the future if everything works in my favor. But yep. As for the bay aspect, it should be ready for the most part. You need to do that line. Transmission over here. transmission is I already bolted this in. It's loose right now, but because I want to get new bolts because they're too long, the ones I have. They're just for me to figure out what size I needed and shit. So that's there. Then I need to find a locking ring for the shifter. Cause I changed the bushing in the bottom. Telling you, I changed a whole bunch of stuff because this thing needed it pretty bad. It was good, just a whole bunch of stuff was rusted on it. So it was better for me to just buy all that new and get it over with. Also gonna buy the rear seal for the transmission so I can get that taken care of as well. And in theory, the transmission should be ready to go, which is kind of crazy because I thought I was missing a lot of stuff, but thankfully, me procrastinating at the same time, but doing things little by little, got me a long way, surprisingly. But yeah, this is ready. But for the most part, Fozzie's almost pretty much ready to continue. This, if you guys can figure out what that is, you know what it is. This is something I haven't told you guys I got yet. I'll tell you guys a story about this later on, but for now, we're on this. But yeah, I'll try and update as much as I can here and there, get you guys involved, kind of show you guys what's going on, what to do ish. I'm not saying I'm a pro by any means, because in reality, I've never done a manual swap, to be honest with y'all, but I'm learning as I go. I'm one of those people that go head first and figure it out later as I go. But the little things I do know, I'll try and show you guys and kind of guide you in a way. There's not tutorials, but there's videos out there already showing you how to do this, convert your automatic Subarus to manuals, but it's more for like older gens like mine. I looked into them already and kind of figured out how it works for the most part, what I have to do wiring wise and all that. So from all the videos I saw, kind of got an idea what I need to do and gonna send it. So yeah, another thing I need to do is take apart my center console because all that gotta go. I got all the manual stuff somewhere over here and all this fucking collection of parts and stuff. But yeah, just an update for now. Keep going as I go. Alright, I just swapped hats because didn't want to get the other one too dirty, but yeah, right now as you can tell, lane's already in right there. Gotta just route it up here just for now. Have that ready. So yeah, as of now, fluid's already drained off the transmission. I need to disconnect the drive shaft and get that ready to come out. I also need to switch the diff. I just remembered that. But yeah, gotta do that, and yeah, gotta swap out the diff, and should be kind of in theory ready for me to be disconnecting the transmission and drop it. So yeah, hopefully it goes as smooth as I'm thinking. But yeah, keep updating you guys as I go. Alright, quick little update. Drive shaft is finally out. That shit kind of took a little bit longer than I wanted, but it is what it is. Drive shaft is out. Next up is the trip. Next up, we got. Oh shit, my bad. Next up, we got the diff back there, and then from there, gotta do the headers, and should be golden. I should be able to start unbolting the trans and come out. So, I'm thinking. I think I'll take off the diff. Actually, no. I need to do axles and all that shit too. Nah. I don't want to deal with that right now. But let's take apart the center console, and then from there, headers, diff, and then we'll start with the trans. So yeah. So far, making progress at least. Alrighty. Apparently, oh shit, my hair's a mess. It is what it is. So, little update. Apparently, you don't really need to take apart the center console. I saw a video. It's little clips and everything on the bottom. I'll kind of show you guys a little bit right now if I can of what I remove. and from there we'll kind of figure out how it is. Should be straightforward. He made it seem easy, but we all know how YouTube works. It looks easy on YouTube, but when you do it, nah, fam. But yeah, I might take Chowder for a spin right now, have some fun with it, but we'll see. For the most part, little progress. It's getting there, little by little. It's good progress. That's what we need, cause we got 2 weeks. We got 2 weeks until Redoso, but either way, I don't want to delay it any more than I already have. So, try and get all this ready so I can start prepping the body kit, because I want to paint that already at least. But yeah, keep it going. Alright, so I'll kind of try and put together where you can see it. So it'll be these 2 bolts. There's 2 right here. There's a total of 4, but 2 are the ones that matter because it's what's holding this. So it's a bracket, and up here there's a clip. So this clip, push it out forward and pop it out, and that should take off all your linkages for the most part, and you shouldn't have to worry about everything that's up there in the center console. The transmission should come out. And also, we don't talk about those right now because I don't want to deal with those yet. As you can tell, that's why I haven't taken off the diff, but we're gonna have to deal with that right now, and the headers. But yeah, so take this clip off, 2 bolts for this bracket, and your linkage should come out. Okay, apparently it was that simple. So you're gonna see 4 bolts under there. 2 of them are towards the back right there, kind of like angled in a way. So this one and this one, you're gonna see them like this. This one and this one are the ones you're gonna take off. They're both 12 mils, so there you go. And the front, there's a clip. Unclip that, and boom, you don't gotta worry about your center console anymore. From there, it's just dropping your trans and keep moving on. But I'm gonna do my headers probably right now, and then from there, I think I want to take apart the center console a little bit, mainly just because I want to wait until my homie Diego gets here so he can help me drop the trans. Hopefully it'll fit under the car, but we'll see. I'm fingers crossed right now, but we'll see. I'll keep you updated as I keep going, showing you the progress as I go. Also, just so you guys know, if you guys are actually watching this video as like a guide, you guys can comment and I'll try and help you guys out from what I'm learning as I go. Because if there's little things here and there that I don't put in the video and you want to find out how that works, I'll let you guys know. Like I said, I'm not a pro, but I'm figuring it out as I go, so I'd rather help you guys from my experience and kind of guide you in a way to help you guys make your lives easier. Because the videos I've seen, I've talked to a few guys and they've actually helped me, so that's why so far so good, making progress pretty simple. But let's just keep going with this thing. Actually, I might start with the center console first. Take that out so I can see it open for the manual already. But yeah. And it's out. There's these 2 bolts right here, guys. I'd recommend you to take those out. That way it's loose and hanging. And taking out this whole thing will be that simple. But yeah. Now that that's out, it's all exposed now. So, time to do the headers. Alright, had my phone with Chowder. But I just wanted to have some fun time for a little bit. That little thing gets slow as shit, but it's fun. If you have the chance to buy one, I'd recommend it because they're actually fun to just cruise around. But yeah, I guess I'll start with the headers now. But yeah, here we go. Well, currently trying to take off the wheels, but headers are officially out. So for those of you guys don't know, which I'm pretty sure you already kind of figured it out, but if you didn't, the things you need is a diff, drive shaft, transmission braces, and pretty much all you really need for the swap other than the bolts and stuff. Just little bolts you don't realize that you need. I would recommend you to get them all, but for the most part, wheels off now so you can disconnect the axles. And I was just down there right now and I realized I need a driver one too now, so there's that. But passenger one is good. Still gotta take them off though so I could bring down the trans. And yeah, slow but steady. Alright, little progress update. I had to move this cooling line, I'm pretty sure. It went to the transmission, so I just looped it here just in case I need it for something. So that's there. I put the jack already ready to start unbolting the rear cross member. And I'm gonna start unscrewing the belt housing while Tian tries to fit the fucking jack stand back there. Cause we're like, but I would say like a good 85% that the trans isn't gonna be able to come out with this height. You need to be taller, but we'll see right now. Little update. I know I'm all over the place today, but finally got the axle up. Sent my little brother to go exchange it because I have warranty on that shit. Vato zone, you know. It's just, it doesn't affect me honestly. I've had it for a while already. It was just a little torn. I was like, you know what, might as well. I got warranty. Might as well just switch it out. But yeah, one side's off. I need to do the other side. Yeah. One side is off already, as you can tell. I just need to do the other side, and then from there I should be able to just start unbolting the trans and it comes out. And finally, transmission will finally be freaking out. Thankfully, it's been too long. And I miss driving this car, so a step closer to finally have it rolling again. Alright, not gonna lie, that went way faster than I thought it would have. The reason being, because sadly I've had to do axles like 4 times already. But got them both out now. Boom. Going rear wheel drive, surprise. Psych. But nah, in all seriousness, making really good progress so far. So next is start loosening your transmission to drop it, and hopefully that should be it. And just hope by today that FedEx or USPS gets here, one of them, because I'm just waiting on my transmission housing bolts and flywheel bolts, because we're pretty much on a standby once the transmission's out. But I mean, other than that, let's keep the flow going, because so far we're making good progress as it is. A finger down, the trans is out. It was a pain in the ass, but we did it.
Scared you too.
Yeah, we almost fucked it. This shit was flying everywhere. How was it floating? I have no fucking clue, but it's out. So we're a step closer. Step closer to going manual. Now I gotta remove all this stuff, and we're golden. What?
You know how we had to struggle to get this up?
Yeah.
How the fuck are we gonna put that in?
We're about that later. It's smaller. It looks like it's a smaller head.
We could use a skateboard. We'll put the 2 jacks in the front. Raise these jack stands since it's only the motor. Raise it higher. And then the same thing. And then we'll use one of the skateboards.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. We could try it. There you go. That'll be later, because I mean, we still gotta wait for the freaking.
Yeah.
I still gotta wait for the flywheel bolts and everything. So, but yeah, trans is out. A huge step closer to going manual. We'll keep going as we go. And here she is. No more automatic though. But yeah, I'd recommend it if you're doing this. Try and have someone help you, because solo is not it. It's a pain in the ass. But yeah, pretty much just need to take this piece out. Taking this out and getting it ready just to have the flywheel on it. And we'll start with the manual swap. If you guys want to know, 2 bolts there, 2 down there, your starter ones, and there's one hiding right behind it, just so you know. That's the one I had forgotten because we were about to fuck up. But yeah,
We almost did a whole engine swap.
literally. But yeah, that way you guys know. But in the bottom there isn't really any. But you'll see majority of them. Just the one behind the starter is the one that's hiding. But yeah, next is doing all that. And then I need to figure out reverse and neutral, but kind of already figured it out for the most part. But yeah, I think I'll just take off the torque converter and then yeah, we'll see where we go from there. Alright, we're still at it. I threw my glasses, I got frustrated, but when you're taking out this piece, just giving you a heads up, you gotta work with this little space to take out the bolts. Freaking sucks. I had to take off a whole bunch of lines to get it out of my way. It was literally the only way I could do it, but it's finally out. So now I might start doing the flywheel and everything and start getting it ready for the manual. That'll be it for today's video. Next video I'll show putting everything back on and yeah, going about it. Hopefully it should be manual swapped in the next one already, but I don't want to jinx myself yet. But let's keep going. Till next time, laters.